Hello, I'm Mark Abadi, and this is Mark's Moments on how to stay empowered, how to self-empower yourself. Most people are living in a system that represses them. It's not that somebody else is doing it, although they think it is. They think they're being repressed by somebody else. Actually, it's all down to them and how they choose to disregard, not see, disregard themselves. So this is all about honouring yourself. Your power doesn't come from you being aggressive or violent or shouting. That's not power. Although the men of the world would probably convince you it is. That's not power. Power sometimes comes in the unexpected location of moving backwards, of moving away, of becoming more delicate. I see a lot in my work, I see a lot of empowered women. I see a lot of masculinated women, women who think they're strong because they're sort of cold and reserved like a man might be. But actually they're weak because they've not empowered their own truth, which is their femininity. So when you talk to these people and you enable them to move backwards through themselves, there is an opening, a flowering, a relief. So your power might not necessarily be in the way where you grab it and you become more aggressive. Actually, you might become more powerful by becoming less aggressive, by becoming more in acceptance, more in peace of things. Because let's face it, somebody's having an argument with you. And if you don't want to argue, is there an argument? If you choose to send love, to just be happiness, to be acceptance, you accept that they might want to argue. You don't need to change them, but you're happy. Can they have an argument? No, because it takes two to tango. In the same way, your life could be so much more comfortable for you if you just try a little less hard. Now, I'm not saying that you know, where you have coursework to do or homework or work for your job or effort. I'm not saying you put less effort in. I'm saying you, on the contrary, you increase your focus, you increase your attention to the event, but you realise that sometimes less is more. And actually people feel so much more comfortable around you if you give them a space to be themselves. And if you empower others with that space, that acceptance, then as a result it empowers you and they give back to you. It's a feedback process. You are interactive and feeding back with everybody you touch. So less is more. Be more gentle. Because inside the gentleness doesn't mean you're weak. Oh no, no. Inside the gentleness there is a power. Inside your core that cannot be touched. It can't be affected, it can't be changed by anything. Tuning into that power requires you to learn stillness. Requires you to learn space between where your opinion is and where your investment is in that opinion. Most people are here, joined. Learn how to flower in acceptance of what is, and you will find a joy that is like no other. Thanks for listening. See you next time.